Health Boss. Let's talk about the hourly benefits of what you experience when you do a fast. So, 48 hours into a fast, blood sugar levels fall, all food has left the stomach, insulin is no longer produced. 12 hours later, food consumed has been burned, the digestive system now goes to sleep. Next, the body begins the healing process. Human growth hormone begins to increase. Glucagon is released into the bloodstream to help balance out blood sugar levels. 14 hours later, the body has now converted all the used stored fat into energy. Next, human growth hormones start to increase dramatically. Now, 16 hours into it, the body starts to ramp up fat burning. 18 hours into it, guess what? Human growth hormone, once again, it starts to skyrocket. 24 hours into the fast now, you experience what's called autophagy. Autophagy is literally when all the cells that no longer serve you are shed and replenished and replaced by lively, strong, healthy cells. Next, drains all glycogen stores. Next, ketones are now released into the bloodstream. 36 hours into it, autophagy now increases 300%. 48 hours into this, autophagy now increases 30%. Now your immune system is just hit. It's reset, it's regenerated, and you've increased the reduction in inflammation response in your body. Now, 72 hours into a fast, autophagy maxes out. So there you have it. Food for thought. Fasting. Think about it.
Gut reset fast.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, so that's based off a study that came out of MIT that showed 24 hours without food and your intestinal stem cells inside your gut actually start to reboot themselves. Now, a stem cell is a cell that can go to anywhere in the body and repair itself. But at 24 hours, you get a plethora of them in your gut. And in the gut, we've got a damaged microbiome from everything that we've just been talking about. So what I discovered in this 24-hour fast is I could take women that have been on birth control pill for years, people that have been on multiple rounds of antibiotics, people who had been eating horrible food. And I could actually put them through a 24-hour fast once a week, once every couple of weeks. And these stem cells would come in there and they would start to repair. And so now if I teach that person how to eat right, their food is actually starting to build a better microbiome in the gut. So that 24-hour fast became this go-to in my clinic where I could take all these gut challenges and I could start to unwind them just because I knew the body had this capability of making these intestinal stem cells. And it was crazy. Like we got people off supplements. We got people that weren't making serotonin, which affects moods, comes from the gut. All of a sudden started to become happier. People who hadn't had bowel movements in like 3 days, all of a sudden we started to put in this gut reset, and it was like a miracle. It was incredible.